With today's ADA regulations, the world is open to people who have mobility issues. They can have access through elevators, lifts, all sorts of devices commercially, and a lot of those devices are brought into the home. And what we found out was that using a wheelchair or a walker is great until you come up to a door. Once you hit that door, it is a barrier. So what we tried to do was look at ways of eliminating that barrier and allowing for safety, privacy, and greater independence.
As a geriatric nurse practitioner, I look at the environment for a home as a very important issue. We were very concerned with my mom. She's in a walker and at 95 years old is a little precarious in that getting up to a door and then trying to open it is almost an impossible task without backing up.
I was afraid of falling. I think that's my biggest problem, falling. You'd have to go up to the door with your walker and lean over the walker, pull the door open, back up your walker, and then the door's open. It's terrible.
However, one day my mother said to my husband, "I wish there were a way that you could make it so that I could get these doors open without falling. I just can't seem to get them open while I'm trying to move forward with my walker." And he came up with a way to do it, and that's the uControll door system.
Some of the key features of the uControll is the ability to control 1 to 6 doors remotely and at your own speed and will, so that you can open the door partially, fully, close it partially or fully. Runs on batteries, so you don't have to worry about cords. Also, there is an option so you can run it on AC. The handheld control can be mounted on the walker, the wheelchair, the crutches. Also, it doesn't matter what material your flooring is. It can be a carpet, it can be tile, it can be wood. The uControll is unique in that if there's an obstacle, the wheel will float over that obstacle or with the slope of the floor. So you don't have to worry about having the door stalled and you needing to get through or have access through that doorway. The uControll also, because of the size and diameter of the wheel, becomes its own bumper, and the wheel will act or replace your normal door stop. One of the other great benefits of the uControll is the fact that it is totally non-destructive. You can apply it to a door easily and remove it easily without any markings or residual effects of it ever being there. This allows you to use it in a temporary situation. You may have a situation where you have a knee scooter or a wheelchair, crutches, canes, but only for a month or 2 or 3 months. Well, you can apply the uControll devices to, again, as many doors, up to 6 as you wish, and remove them.
Pets and kids are part of our environment. The kids can run through and push it open. The dog can push his nose against the door and walk right in.
And after they go, I can push the button and it closes again. I have one that comes into my sitting room, one that goes into the bedroom, living room, and one into the hall. One that goes into the bathroom. So when I have to go to the bathroom, I can have the doors open and I can go right through. Everywhere I go, I just push a button. It's marvelous.
One of our friends is in a wheelchair and has very limited mobility of his whole body. In fact, he just can use one of his fingers very lightly. He's 17, likes to be able to be like other kids, to go in his room, listen to music, read some books. So this was a device that was very exciting for the family because he can now go into his room, close himself in there, read a story, and come out at will instead of having to call for somebody to come and get him. With my mom at home, you want to be able to have them feel that they have an independent place in your home and that you have privacy, they have privacy, and there's safety involved as well. The uControll makes it much more comfortable for me to know that she's able to control her environment well enough that she's in a much safer situation and lowering the risk of any problems.
It makes you feel free, independent, and that's awfully important, to be independent. This uControll, I couldn't live without it. It's just a great thing.
Well, if you have any situations in your life where you have limited mobility or access issues, we hope the uControll door control system can help improve your safety, provide greater privacy, and you can gain more independence. If you're interested in learning more, please visit bringingparentshome.com and feel free to contact us.